A bell. Well met and welcome, adventurer. What brings you to this frozen corner? Oh, it would seem your companion has caught a chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I will bring you a hot broth. She's nice. How are we feeling now then? Stay here as long as you need. The same goes for you, friend. 'Tis plain you have a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. Bum, bum. Oh, hello. Whoa. Whoa. What are you? Oh, you're an astrologian? This is a different look, though, than yesterday, right? I do not recall the fancy dress and hat. Oh, that's crazy. You've got... Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, calm down. That's so cool. That's definitely a job I would be interested in. It's cool, though. You've got a lot of jewelry hanging around. Might want to clean that up. It's gonna get caught on doors and such. That's cool, though. I'm fine. Oh, what the? Oh, what is this? Oh, it's like an AoE aura thing? Oh, that's cool. Fine now, thanks to you, but I can't bear to think that Biggs is still all alone in the... Whoa! What was that? He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. Alright, go find... Whoa, that was cool! You can, like, put up a little... Oh, that's so cool. What are those called? The domes. Astrodome? Is that what they're called? Yo, man, some jobs have some really sick effects. That's cool. Astrologian, huh? Alright. Oh, I gotta talk to a belly. A Rogan gentleman dressed in the same manner. I'm sorry, but he did not come by here. I would not raise your hopes unduly, but there is a cave situated a short distance south. The Furies gaze, and it may be worth the while to investigate. Okay. Yeah, gonna warm that snow butt. All right. Oh man, another different horse. Oh. Yo, are we close to unlocking flying? Cause damn, that seems super dope. Ooh, what's here? Oh, we're kind of far out. Damn. Oh, goodness. This is a lot of people. Nice. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's in the... Oh, man. Jamesy's just enjoying the fact that Yo, you have so many mounts. Not in this area. Well, that stands to reason, I suppose, seeing as he was trying to lure the Girlians away from me. We can't give up Epicombe. We must find him before he succumbs to the cold. There must be someone in this tower who can tell us. Ask them for me. Ask anyone who will listen. Oh my. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that whale. Oh my gosh, it's so big. Your friend is lost in the wilderness, you say? If he's not to be found around here in the vicinity of the Darkhold, it is possible he made for Whitebrim. To reach it, one must travel through Danifin Pass. While I make no guarantee that your search will bear fruit, it is surely better than worrying in idleness. Oh, and one more thing. Do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Not a moon ago, I near broke my neck when I slipped into a tumble. Oh, you mean like this? Yeah. Yo, the blizzard effect is pretty sick. Whoa, why is it red? Oh, that's cool. Ah, solo. Okay. Yeah, we can reset up the party right after, Jamesy. No worries. Our orders are take you back, dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, Tinhead? Ah, Epicombe, it is well that you are here. The situation is grave. Biggs is in a bad way. We need to do something right now. He has the right of it. He will perish if we delay. With me. Oh, it's in Heaven's Word. Okay. He's not alone. Kill them all. Less provoking. Oh shoot. Oh dang. Late on that. Oh my goodness, there's so many. I keep forgetting to weave this in during the AoEs. Okay. Whew. My thanks. And another moment, and I would have. He has been too long in the cold. We must find shelter. Monument Tower, you say? Very well. Ida and I shall bear him there with all haste. Sid will be so happy to see Biggs and Wedge again. Aw, I love reunions. Ida's so funny. Alright. I'm out. Where are we going? Back to the tower. Gosh, I just can't get over how amazing this is. Oh, this way. Man, flying so fast. What the? Oh, I can't see it. Sniffle, sniffle. I cannot thank you enough, Epicombe. And the same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. Oh, don't mention it. We are a family, are we not? Well, yes. It's just I didn't think I'd ever see him again. I owe the lot of you my life, and you saved Wedges too, Epicombe. I'm losing count of how many I owe you. Bum-ba-da-bum. Biggs, Wedge, gods, it's good to see the two of you again. Chief, it's you, it's really you. In our hearts we knew you were still alive, but to finally see you in the flesh. When Alphanau told me of the raid on the Waking Sands, I feared the worst. What happened? The enemy struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. It must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand, though. How did the Garleans get there so fast? I mean, their immortal flame should have seen them coming, right? I myself have asked the same question. That day, when I returned to the carnage at the Waking Sands, I noted not a mist in the horizon. Nothing at all to suggest the passing of an Imperial force. From this, I conclude that the Garleans came neither by land nor by air. Nay, they were born there by potent teleportation magics. Magics of the kind used by the Asians. Carry on. We were bound and blindfolded and bundled into the cargo bay of a waiting airship. I can't rightly say how long, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold. Upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into a detainment cell together, while Minfilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard from them. Castrum Sentry. What happened next? Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, but was probably moons, or maybe only weeks. And then, without warning, the Imperials collected the pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Garlemald. Much to our dread, we knew that if we were taken back there, we weren't like to leave again. So risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing. In the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest, as they say, is history. Smart. Ha 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 ha. If I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story. Sabotaging the altitude controls of an airborne vessel? That will have been Biggs' handiwork, like as not. You always were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. Epico, thank you for returning my dear assistance to me. It would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. This game and its jokes. There are still many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. And Philly and the others still want for rescue. Alright, you lot. Garland Ironworks is back in business. Let's go and give the Imperials what for. too hot and humid. Sid wants to prepare a strategy. Thanks to you, Biggs and Winter are with us again. Now we must find a way to rescue Minfilia and the others. Gods know we've kept them waiting too long already. Based on what we've learned, I believe it's safe to say they're being held at Castrum Sentry. So let us convene at Raven's Toll in Mordana. Tis as good a place as any to prepare. When we arrive, let us seek the advice of the local adventurers. Whoa. Wait, what the... Are you being carried around by that flying spider? Man. MMO mounts. What's the limit? Where are we even going? Oh, we have to go to new area. Oh, it's a claw. Oh, looks very much like a spider. I'm sure that was intended. It's funny though. Piggybacking Sephiroth or Cloud. Oh wait, this place is like... Yo, this place looks a lot like, like Shrek. I don't know why that's the first thing that popped up in my head, out of all fairy tales. Whoa, met friend, what brings you to Revenant's Toll? Did I hear you rightly? Your friends are being held captive at Castrum Sentry and you want to rescue them? That might prove difficult. The stronghold has been on high alert of late, with armored patrols seen about the perimeter around the clock. If the Garleans were alerted to our coming, we cannot know what they will do to Minfilia and the others. We must act with the greatest stealth. Aye, aye, it has to be good old-fashioned infiltration. But with security so tight, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in? Why, I have a mind to walk through the front door. Huh? The front door? Aye, we'll disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this, we'll need a few sets of Imperial uniforms, a suit of Magitech armor, and impeccable timing. That's a bold strategy, but it's just my work. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. Knowing those Imperial bastards, they won't even suspect that we savage Orsians would think to use their technology. Then it's settled. If you're determined to go ahead with this, I'd recommend you speak with Glaumant. The fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire and happens to know a deal about Castrum Sentry. I've no doubt that he'd be want to evade. Ida and I shall go to a recontour of Garlean activity at the stronghold. It would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had the chance to act. Come and join us when you're ready. Let's do this. Oh, this used to be the endgame zone? Oh, wow. I'm nothing if not enthused, Ishtola. Yeah, I was gonna say there. Ishtola, sometimes I wonder. Oh, wow, yes. Oh, what the? What the? What the heck? Was that guy? Who just... What the heck? Yo, I want that mount. Right on, Kovath. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for all the help in chat. Appreciate it. Who am I talking to? Ah. Looking for Glaumant, are you? Well, you found him, whoever you are. You're looking to get inside Castrum Sentry. You ain't my help. Something tells me we're gonna get along just fine. I came to visit because I'm bored. Wait, is that you? Who came to visit because I'm bored? I'm confused. Is that you, Rock'n'Roll? You guys all have like really cool names in game. Jamesy, I knew right away. Oh, right on. Hello. Wait, is your... So, I've seen Jamesy in like a darker version of that mount. Are they all the same, or are they all different? Like, do you have to get them all separately? Or is it just a matter of dies? It's cool that you can launch a cannon, though. So, your friends at Castrum Sentry. The Slaftborn knows me too well. You can count on my help. Got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass an opportunity to get back at the horses. But enough about me. Rescuing folk from captivity is a very delicate business. Single oversight, just one little blunder, and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends are where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck when you discover they've been moved elsewhere. But how do you find out? By following these instructions. Approach Sentry from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left. Get in there, never mind all the marbles, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You'll come upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up to the command tower. If you listen closely, it might be as you can eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. Once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage. Ooh. Separate versions from different sources. Gotcha. Golden is 500 commendations. Whoa, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, hello, Yiso. Can we shoot Yiso Oh, where'd Yiso go? Oh, you just jumped down. Oh, hello, Nix. What I was going to say was shoot Yiso a party invite. There's another one that is a really low drop rate. Oh. So mounts can also just be straight up drops, huh? Cool. Oh, yo, this place is kind of neat. I like this area. Oh, so like charging in to save your friends is like the build up towards the ending of Rome Reborn, huh? This is cool. I mean, story-wise, it feels very Lord of the Rings-esque. Both the one based on the original and non-alt with the variants based on the 6 sprite. Oh, these are for... Oh. The faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others are much better. Lazen gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. Oh, he's talking in poetry. I do wonder, why is the Tribunus so obsessed with this Minfilia woman? They say she possesses some mystical power, something we Garleans don't have. Mystical power? Like the kind the beastmen use? How am I supposed to be able to know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself? As well try to tumble her. I like my head where it is, thank you very much. Our break is over. Unless we get back to our stations, the footfalls grow fainter. Speak with Alpha No. I'm going back. Oh wait, we can teleport back. Hide. Are you going first? Yeah. TY. I teleport around so much. I save Gil where I can. Yo, are you a paladin too? Oh, look at you. Except you've got a sick looking sword. Item level 43? Where'd you get that? Looks sick. Given to understand you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me. Some affiliate of the others are indeed at Castrum Sentry. Their presence thus confirmed. We may proceed with the mission. Sid took the liberty of devising a plan. Good work, Gipco. As Alphino has already told you, we've plotted out a course. The gist of it is unchanged. Glamunt is looking into ways to procure a suit of match-tech armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation. Villi and the others are counting on us. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. Hold on, I gotta unlock this just in case. Oh, there's 2 quests. Imperial Salute. Ooh. Clean the wax out of your ears now, because there's something I want you to do by the way of preparation. Plans to have you enter Castrum Sentry, all decked out in Imperial duds, but a disguise is more than just clothes you're wearing. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial Salute. Oh, is that it? First impressions? Everything. I could teach you, of course, but it's best you learn it from the experts. So, get yourself as you dare, near as you dare to Castrum Sentry, and watch them. Wait, what, oh, shoot, what outfit is this? Is this an Imperial outfit? Looks sick. You look like a character from a JRPG. I mean, this technically is like an MMO JRPG, but... Gosh, I gotta, is this White Mage? I gotta learn all the icons. This is a glamour I used for a wedding I went to recently. That's Red Mage. Oh, this is Red Mage. Got it. While Glamour goes about devising his plan, we need to see some preparation of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that they're short on armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lightning energy. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals has been observed to amplify the self-same energy. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. Alright. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. Is marriage in Final Fantasy... Wait, is there like, there's actual weddings, right? Is there like a benefit to that, or is it just for roleplay slash, I don't know, people actually holding weddings in game? Some benefits, but nothing crazy, I assume. Wait, why can't I... Oh. I wasn't... Thanks. Oh, what the? I'm not here. You get a 2-person chocobo mount. You can warp to your partner's location with a code. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Married to you. This is what I'm saying. No. That goes against... That goes against my beliefs. Oh. Oh, if you do it, does it count for me as well? Yeah, when I'm doing AoE, I gotta remember to keep my target in front of me still. And then do the little... Oh, it does. What? Oh. Oh. Oh, right, because we have 2 quests, I think. Yeah. You just killed some random mobs. Oh, I don't know when you said that. Oh. Oh, we're at the gates. We're just waltzing in. Alright. Nice. Oh, you walked through here? That's funny. Nothing to report, sir. We have received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. Oh, yeah. Thank you. You have the readings? Excellent. Yes, 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose, though I pray that we won't have need of their power. So, did you manage to learn the Imperial Salute? No, no, no. Best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fall into a rage and crack skulls. Just take your word for it. I assume I will need that. Soon enough. Sark Malark. You are called Epicone Chobra, yes? I have heard of your plight from my friend Galamund. As a fellow adventurer and son of Eorzea both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Custom Sentry, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniforms. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort to whom you would entrust your secrets. It will be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means from the bodies. The fortified area before Castrum Sentry never lacks for Imperial patrols. It ought not take long to obtain 3 sets of gear, 1 for each member of the infiltration team, Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. Oh, Biggs and Wedge are going? So where do I have to go? Wait. Oh, we gotta go like all the way. I mean, chat. Someone's gotta protect the truth, you know? Oh, ow! Oh my gosh. That scared me. Oh, fudge. Who do they think they are? Whoa! You have an attack that dashes that far? That's crazy. That was pretty far. Oh my gosh, what is that tank? Wait. What is that? Oh wait, I don't. Hold on, I gotta kill one more guy. There's a hunt mark. Oh my gosh, it flies with boosters. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Wait, what is a hunt mark? The Korea thing? Oh, was that like part of the journal? Do I have to have it unlocked though? Because I don't have a... I didn't finish all the ones before. I don't know if I had to have done that to take advantage of these. Ah, okay. I'll have to... Yeah, I tried to do them as much as I could in the beginning when I saw them, but... And then I just kept zooming through the quests. I'll have to go through that. Gotcha. Of endgame currency. Okay, got it. I will keep that in mind. Thank you. Well, thanks for bringing it to my attention, though. Yeah, no, I still had it as well, so I just took that. Were you able to obtain 3 sets of Imperial equipment? Damaged, as I suspected. In their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are like to draw suspicion. Must be repaired, if only superficially. Fortunately, Agenolf at the Diamond Forge in Rowena's House of Splendors should be able to hammer them into shape. I've already sent word ahead, and have been assured that he is expecting you. All the way up top. Yeah, although it sounds like I should do that at some point. Wait, question about the hunting log. Is that different per job? Or is it the same for your, like, account? Or your character, I guess. So you're the venturer. I've been waiting for you. Let's see what you got for me. Different per job. Oh. Wow. I see. Ah, yes, I reckon I can hammer these back into shape. Oh, there's so much to do. After all, I owe your friend Circulark a favor, too. Took good care of old Agenolf back in the days. Did you know he's the son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Wouldn't expect someone like that to end up in the life he did, but I suppose he always felt the adventurer's life calling him. But here I go blabbering on when there's work to be done. Just hold your horse birds for a moment. There's hunting laws for both your job and your grand company. Though I think it's the latter you have to finish to unlock the hunt marks. Gotcha. Oh, right. They're mostly for XP, it seems like, the individual ones at least. Won't do you much good in battle, mind you, but from what I hear, do you sense... Okay, Sark Malark, my regards. Will do. Gotcha. Oh yeah, I joined the Grand Company, but I haven't paid like any attention to it. Just because I figure there's plenty of time for that when I'm doing like secondary jobs and stuff. We've just been like MSQing all the way. MSQing job quests. That's about all I've done. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Wow. But I assume the hunting laws and such would be great for your secondaries, right? Have you had the uniforms and helms repaired? I have, actually. Yes, these will serve beautifully. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst Imperial forces, lest you fear that Garleans might detect your foreigners. Foreigners, in fact, form the greater part of the Garlean invasion force. You see, when the Empire subjugates a new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part in your mission is done. I am full glad to have been of assistance to your cause. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say that I am but another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interests of the realm. Lament. Good work getting them Imperial duds. You'll be pleased to hear I ain't been idle myself. It took me long enough, but I finally hatched a plan to get us a suit of Magitech armor. Now, from what I've seen, Casterman Sentry deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's toll. So hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of the false intelligence. Told them insurgents had designs on the stronghold. Tain't far from the truth, now I come to think of it. Any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up till now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols, dressed up in your shiny tin suit, and alert them to the enemy's presence. Having done that, you want to lure them as near to the Revenant's toll as you can. Like as not, though, they'll be wary of venturing far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use this smoke signal here, filched fresh from an Imperial scout. They'll come running when they see that. When the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make off with their Reaper. If I ain't mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along, eh? Wait, do I have to wear this? I probably should, huh? Yeah, there we go. It's not like my greaves and gloves stand out at all. Not gonna lie, my hair looks good under Imperial colors. Oh, I should. Hold on, I gotta organize my inventory real quick. Oh, what is this? Wait, when did I get that? What the heck? Oh, I got it as a drop. Oh. I see. Carry on, soldier. Insurgents gathering to the east, you say? Judging by description, they are well beyond the perimeter, but I would not have it said that I was remiss. You, return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should aught go awry, use your smoke signal. Just casually leaving in my... Oh, not the mud puppies. Oh. Oh. But it won't go through. What? Oh yeah, you've talked about that before. I wonder if there's a workaround. That's stupid. Kuro's always got another plan. Right on. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, I need to... Wow, level 50? Oh my gosh, already? We're at level... Oh wait, no, this quest isn't level 50. That's max level, right? If you don't mind me joining, seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry, I thought it best to be on hand. Ah, there she is. Should I be wearing my normal clothes? This is the place, but where is the enemy? Sir, over there. Send in the Reaper. Let us make an example. Oops. 1 second. 1 second. Equip. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't sign up for this. Okay, you guys are weak. Oh no. That's okay. They are weak. If you value your life, stay out of its sights. May I suggest you stay out of its sights? Nice. At last, our very own suit of Magitech armor. Not wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak, it does seem rather the worse for wear, doesn't it? Biggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I'd say she was structurally sound. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. But aren't those things protected by thick armor plate? They are, yes. It's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not resting till it's fixed. Not one wink of sleep. You got that, Wedge? Oh, card chocobo. I heard that. You're used to balls. Uh-huh. Oh, that's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there, Epico. So many different SIDs. It seems that was an unnecessary throw. I mean, honestly, if Final Fantasy VII Sid didn't friggin' if he didn't steal my ether, he would be best. Thank you. Water break. Yeah. If only he didn't steal my ether. He was gonna be so good. And then he just... he just had to steal my ether. That was so ridiculous. Oh, elixir, not ether. Yeah, elixir. Oh, man. Send the other student inside. Proceed to Sid's workshop. Oh, it's this music again. I like this music. We've now had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry, though. Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend, and they will think of naught else till the job's done. 'Tis a marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Also... yeah, there we go. Now I look the part. Sick. The repairs are proceeding apace. Shouldn't be long now before they complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the Machina's servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Such cores are rather fragile devices which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement here in Mordona, but all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go and see him, would you? As I believe the chief has already informed you, the Magitech core is worn beyond use. I thought about having appropriate more Reapers, but even if the Dunder and maintenance engineers of Custom Century had room to replace their cores, it would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair. In case you don't know, a mammoth heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. What? By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We'll just need to make some minor modifications. I've already placed an order for a first-rate mammoth heart with the Goldsmith's Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Ul'dah and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No. Well, they typically cost something you don't mind. It's for a good cause. Serendipity at the Goldsmith's Guild in Thanaland. Okay. Goldsmith's Guild. Hello there. Come to collect a mammoth heart, you say? Then you must be here on behalf of Garland Ironworks. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphino's personal use after all. He notified us a short while ago that his servant won't be coming to collect it. That his servant. Tender in years though he may be, Master Alphino has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmith's Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. But here's the mammoth heart. May it serve you well. Something I appreciate about 14 is that if you've ever interacted with an NPC at all in a given questline before, they generally have changed dialogue to reflect it, such as here. Oh, right on. They just don't spit out like the same old lines every time. Yeah, I mean, I just, I mean, partly I guess because I'm just going from quest to quest to quest, but it just doesn't, like, you know, it's not like everything, nothing so far has felt lifeless. Everything feels pretty full. Not to say that everything's like super exciting and every character is very exciting, but Alphino's. Do you have the mammoth heart? I do. Hurrah! Thank you so much. This is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom. Free of charge. Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I already modified the housing, so it should slot right in. There, she's ready. Magitech armor, engage. Or not. She just needs a loving tap, I'll wager. I love the eyes of all the characters. Their eyes are so expressive. Yes, she's alive. Let's take her outside and put her through her paces. Epicome, would you care to do the honors? We're just gonna waltz around town in a Imperial robot and no one's gonna suspect anything? I guess we brought it in. Oh, okay, we're out in the field. Hop into the pilot's seat. First, I'd like you to try climbing that tangle of crystals. Oh, and if for some reason you just dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again. Okay. Where? This way? Oh, man. Excuse me. Some job quests will change based on MSQ as well. Right on. No anomalous movements evident from either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and then sprint north. Sprint? Is there... I assume I just walk. Right on, J-Way. Right on, right on. Well, thanks for joining. Thanks for guiding. Do appreciate it every time. Leg joints absorbing all impact without incident. Yeah, tomorrow half day will be Lost Ark, and then Thursday, for the start of the day, we'll be starting with Lightning Returns for Final Fantasy 13 as well, so we won't be grinding just 14 all the way. The torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. Yeah, that's true. Here's a summary of my findings. I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The mammoth heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously. Whereas magic cords serve only to conduct impulses, mammoth hearts enable automata to process the information collected by the sensors as feelings. Maybe she just doesn't like part of the team. Maybe she just doesn't feel like part of the team, in which case we should all do our best to make her feel welcome. You're kidding me. Oh man. Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were you expecting to do anyway? Bob us a curtsy? No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important as to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times, and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of the worn Magitech core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Guardian technology. Wedge, are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off. Don't. Imperials, they've come for the armor. Damn it, they have us cornered. There's the Reaper. Taken by the traitor Garland, and is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements. The hells you will. Oh, he's gonna try his new device. We located the Soul Reaper, requesting immediate assistance. Respond. It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. No matter. If we can't reclaim it, destroy it. Uh-oh. Bloody hell, Zephyr, go and protect the armor. That's my job. Wait. What? Get over here. Oh, this is every time it... Right. Every time it, Yes. Get over here. Thank you. No. No. This is, wow. Oh. Okay. Ooh. That was intense. Uh-oh. Chief, look, she moved. Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. It took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Sentry and rescue our comrades. Oh boy. There, the finishing touch. Wait, what is that? Why'd he spray paint that? Isn't that going to get us in trouble? Uh-oh. Isn't that garland arms? Oh no. Oh no. What have you done? The servo mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a mammoth heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I would rather not be required to profess it before boarding. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is as good as you. We're as prepared as we're like to get. How go your preparations? We leave as soon as you're ready. Clement, you came. I thought I'd give you all a roaring send-off. 'Tis the least I can do for the fine men and women what are about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for the help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? But I fear I've put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, don't mind, really. Truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, 'tis hardly a novel. Ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister, too, pretty little thing she was, gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk, living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me as best they could, but I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around a gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us. And rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. Till some years after that I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore then that I'd get revenge on the Empire and became an adventurer so as to hone my skills. Jeez. Not like you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes and you've already done more than I managed in 10 bloody years. You give us too much credit, Clement. We seek only to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that? And any road, after you've got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire, and don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But something tells me I won't be going hungry for a while, what with everything you've got planned. And you are sure that will satisfy you. If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We will be glad to have you with us. Tempting though your offer is, I'm afeard I must decline. Swore I'd get revenge on the Empire, but I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. Aye, there's some as would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see? But that's quite enough storytelling. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariable follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Eorzea home, we must put an end to Gaius's ambitions. First, we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge, and I will lie in wait east of Casterman Sentry, just outside the patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready, and don't forget to wear your disguise. Alright. Well, chat, I think we're going to call it here. I think this is a good place to stop.